Hi, I'm Romero with Container Garden Club, and today we're going to grow potatoes. So growing potatoes is one of the simplest things that you can do in your container garden. I like to use these grow bags. They're lightweight, they're very easy to use. Actually, one of the things I like most is that you can move them into the shade if it's too warm. I can bring them out into the sun if it needs a little bit more sunlight. Works wonderfully. So let's get started. One of the things that you're going to find when you get the bags is they come fairly large. You want to bend them down. I like to roll them down to about half the size. And then I fill the bag with the mix of compost, vermiculite, Spangled peat moss, and a little bit of fertilizer. So when planting, you don't want to use a store-bought potato. Store-bought potatoes are actually treated with a chemical to extend their shelf life. You want to use a seed potato. Seed potatoes can come very large or fairly small. I like to use the small ones, but if you do get a larger one, what you can do is you can just cut them at the eyes, split them, and then put one or two in your grow bag. Since this one is fairly small, I'm going to just use it as is. So I like to dig it all the way in, kind of deep in the center. I'll cover it up, add a bit of water, and it's good to go. So it'll look a little bit like this in a few weeks. And then what you want to do is, as it grows, every few inches you want to add a little bit more of that peat moss compost mixture and just keep growing it, extending the bag until it's all the way up. Once it's filled, it'll start to stalk and get bigger, and soon it'll begin to flower. And then it'll start to die out a little bit. Once it starts to do that, that'll give you an idea that it's time to harvest. But there's no need for you to guess, because you can follow me as we keep putting these videos up. We're going to try to do this in real time. So we'll keep checking up on these plants, and hopefully you'll send pictures so we can see how you're progressing as well. My name is Romero with Container Garden Club, and thanks for joining us today.